All right, going forth, we're looking at cross sections of figures. So looking at number 4 and number 5. So number 4, we see that we have a cube with a cylindrical or a cylinder cut out in the middle. And then we're going to cut the whole thing in half and let it fall apart and decide what the inside looks like. So this guy would only be half, because otherwise we would need this other half. And also it would be a cut that would go horizontal to the base, because it looks just like this would look on the top, because it would look like without it like this on the top. So that means it would be horizontal cut if the whole thing was there. So this is a perfect horizontal cut, horizontal to the base for this shape. This solid square would have to be somewhere on the outside of that circle. So this plane would have to be coming through somewhere around here and then cutting it this way. So on the front or back of that cylindrical hole within our cube. So this would have to be to the front or to the back, and it could not be horizontal. It would have to be vertical to the base. So up and down to the base. So we'd have to cut it this way. Right now, this plane is vertical because it's going up and down. So our right answer should be H, because you would see the hole where the half of the cylinder had cut out of that rectangular or cube. All right, so down here, what shape is the cross section cut from the shapes below? So we have a cone, and this is horizontal to the base. So anytime it's horizontal to the base, it's going to be the same-ish size. In this case, it's a cone, so it just gets smaller. So it'd be a smaller circle. Smaller relative to the base. So we have a hemisphere. So we're cutting it. This is vertical to the base, so up and down. And it would look something like this. Be a half circle, so semicircle shape. Because it's a hemisphere, which is half of a sphere. This would be half of a circle. So this again is a vertical and a cylinder. So this would be a long rectangle. If it was to go horizontally, then it would be a circle, because it's horizontal to the base. And in this case, it doesn't get any like smaller at the top like a cone or a pyramid. So it would be literally the exact same shape as the base of the cylinder as is. So again, I was thinking about a slice of bologna. If I cut the bologna in half, like pull the package apart, there would still be, all the circles would be the same if I cut it horizontal to the base of that. But vertically, you would get a rectangle. So we have a square base or a rectangular base pyramid. This is horizontal again to your base. So it would be either that rectangle or that square. It would just be smaller. So rectangle or square, but smaller. All right, guys, that's your cross sections. Hope that makes sense.